Back on Up and Adams with Rob Gronkowski. We've been doing this all season long. Some props with the help of FanDuel Sportsbook. It's Prop-A-Shot. Let's take a look at the scores. I'm up 32-29. Still a 3-point game, Hamilton.
Yeah, you guys both are killing it, though. Both went 2 for 3 last week, so the score stays where it is. I'm adding a little wrinkle, though, for Championship Sunday. We're going to go, you guys usually pick 3 props each. You're doing 4 today, okay. 1 for each team.
Let's do it.
So, Kay, we're going to start with you and those Commanders. The line for Jayden Daniels combined passing and rushing yards is set at 282.5. So is he going over or under that?
I got to go over. I want both teams to win in such a big way. I'm just going to hit the over on everything, probably. But if we look at the numbers, he has crushed that number in 3 straight games. No reason to think he won't. Eagles defense, awesome. I looked at the weather because I was like, cold weather, Daniels, I don't know. It's 39 degrees. 39 degrees this weekend at the Link. I'm not worried about anything getting in his head. He has come through for me on this prop over and over. I'm rolling with it. Over.
Look at you talking weather. All right, Gronk, for you, we're going to the Eagles side. The line for Saquon Barkley's rushing yards is 125.5. Does he hit that?
Saquon's definitely going to hit it. This guy's an absolute machine. His offensive line, there's street fighters out there out on the field, and they're not going to let it not happen. So Saquon over 125.5 yards.
All right, Kay. Anytime touchdown scorer for the Eagles, but you're not allowed to pick Saquon. You got to go somebody else here.
Why can't I pick Saquon?
Because I make the rules and I say you can't.
What the hell kind of rules are these?
I like these rules, Hamilton. That's
yeah,
what I'm talking about.
Why are we handicapping in favor of Gronk? This is ridiculous. I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts then. Lock it in. Final answer. Thank you. There's just no way he goes an entire playoff situation without a tush-push, right? We got to have a tush-push touchdown in here. 14 regular season rushing scores. He is getting in.
All right, Gronk, you're up. 1 anytime touchdown score for the Commanders. No restrictions for you. You can pick anybody you want.
Oh, no restrictions for me. I'm going to go with Terry McLaurin. No doubt about that. He's their all-star wide receiver. He's been with the program through all the down times as well over the last few years. And now, you know, he's shining now, and he's got a quarterback with a great connection. So, Terry, it's all you, buddy. You got to score for me.
Second in the league in receiving touchdowns in the regular season. Let's see it happen. All right, let's go to Chiefs-Bills now. Okay, the line for Patrick Mahomes, touchdown passes is set at 1.5. Does he go over or under that?
No restrictions here. You're not giving me bumper lanes in bowling. You're not putting training wheels on me? No?
No. Whatever you want.
Gronk, rather. I'm going to go over. He's at home. It's time. Travis Kelce, there's no answer for him. He's thrown multiple touchdowns in all 3 of his career playoff games against the Bills. I think he's going to keep that going because I like the Bills defense. At the end of the game, I didn't like the Bills defense, and they are still 24th against the pass.
All right, Gronk, let's go combined passing and rushing yards for Josh Allen. The line is 284.5, pretty high there. Does he go over or under?
Yeah, I'm going under. I don't think Josh, Allen has to be, super fancy out there on the football field. I know he's going to have to, do, a couple magician plays out there in order to win this game, but he's got to be magical. But I think he still goes under. He just can't have turnovers in this game if he wants to win.
Hamilton, do you still like Amari Cooper this week? You liked him last week. Not a huge role, not a huge flash. He could be that guy, maybe?
He could be, potentially. They're going to have to start throwing the ball at some point here, taking a few shots downfield. Shakir has been kind of his go-to guy, but Amari can still make things happen down the field. All right, Kay, your turn now. At 1 anytime touchdown score for the Bills in this game.
I'm waiting for my rules here, my special rules. Nothing?
No rules. Whatever you want.
Well, then I'm going to go easy peasy Josh Allen here because he has scored a rushing touchdown each of the last 3 games. If I do a parlay on this game, guess what's going to be a leg in the parlay this weekend on FanDuel Sportsbook? A Josh Allen anytime touchdown. He had 2 last week against the Ravens. When the game is on the line, Joe's just going to unleash him. Brady's going to say, do your thing. He's getting in the end zone.
And I'm betting on your parlays as well, Kay, because you've been on fire, I think, the last 2 weeks with them.
Gronk.
So I'm putting all my money on your parlay this week.
Is that it?
Let's go. All right, Gronk's last one. Anytime touchdown score for Kansas City.
Well, I just want to let you know before we leave as well, I got a question for you, Hamilton, before we get off with the Prop-A-Shot. So I'm just making sure you don't take off before I ask you that question. But anytime touchdown score, go back. I got to see that list again. I gotta, I got to dig in deep to see who they got. Oh, I'm going with Kareem Hunt. I feel like, you know, he's going to have a big game. You know, he's just due. He's just due for a touchdown.
Gronk, you're so good on TV. He's just due. He's just due. It's so good. Let's recap this. I've got Jayden Daniels over 282.5 combined passing and rushing yards. Jalen Hurts scoring a touchdown in that game. Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes. Josh Allen anytime touchdown in the AFC Championship. Guys, go have some fun. You can bet on Gronk's props. Thanks. I got it. Saquon over 125.5 rushing yards. Terry McLaurin scoring a touchdown in the NFC Championship, and he picked the under, which I would have picked as well for Josh Allen. Doesn't need to be that flashy. Doesn't need to be that sexy or fancy. Kareem Hunt scoring a touchdown for the Chiefs because he is due. There's over 500 props over on FanDuel Sportsbook. Sift through them, play ours. Go ahead, Gronk.
Yeah, Hamilton, I heard you're a high school football coach. I'm just wondering what your record was last year.
It was not good, Gronk. I coached quarterbacks at New Rochelle High School. We had a tough year. We didn't get in the win column this past year.
Oh, you went defeated?
Yeah.
And you're on here talking NFL football, and you went defeated in high school?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that, brother. Oh my gosh, Hamilton.
Wow, I did not.
Well, you can only go up from here.
And who do you want to help? We'll see after the break.
These rules are gonna be changing pretty drastically going forward.
Yeah, who are you? You played yourself, Hamilton. You just played yourself.